Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alrighty, let's get going. Stream started, things are good. Let's remove that right quick and then shout it out. All right. Good evening, good day. Hope you guys are great. I am really great. Because, as you can see, the title of the video, we got a big shiny. Look at this. We now have our Avenger. Sweet. Oh, it's so good. I got it. I got the weapon. Finally. It's good. It's good. So I think what we might do is go test it out. So I've already done my things today, but I have not done Isle of Souls yet. So I think what we might do is just let's go do single target in there and see what we can do. I'm still quite squishy because I'm just not I just don't have the defenses yet. The damage output is increasing quite a bit, so I'm pretty happy with that. So it's worked. It's worked. I figured it was probably a good idea to pick one up if we could. I got one today, and it really worked out, so I'm happy. It was 250 billion. So not really a bad price, or not too bad of a price anyways, considering a lot of things are going for like 400 billion right now. So let's see how well we can do here. I have not typically done very well in this instance before. So, as you can see, the archers kind of smash pretty hard, so I have to be a little bit careful. But I think we can at least kill now. And I'm not doing anything crazy with my skills, so we should be okay. Maybe. I don't know. We might not kill fast enough to gain the Adina back, or the HP. However, I can't come in here with my IS because my IS is not 107 yet. So that would be helpful to come in here with my IS, but yeah, see, we still can't do it. Yeah, we're weak. We're still weak. Not enough to do. Those archers are just too much, man. Maybe we need to change our macro around a little bit. Or maybe we just continue to try to hit faster. I don't know. It's still, you know, I really think that I need, oh yeah, a rose. There we go. Let's do a rose. I hadn't tried it yet. I was trying to see if we were at the point where we can run it without a rose or with anything else. But it seems running it with a rose is probably ideal, because yeah, now we're doing it. Yeah, definitely. Now we're okay. So yeah, definitely adding the rose is good. So that's good for 30 minutes. We'll definitely have to pick up another one. I could probably add these others as well. Yeah, the rose, it seems to be, the rose definitely took care of it. So, I mean, that's a good thing. So we can definitely run this with roses, which is nice. That's the idea. And we're just getting here. Yeah, I kind of need an is. Well, I don't need it. I'm testing, you know. My is can't make it, Gonzalo, because it's not good enough. But I want to see where we're at. So, also, I think once I reclaim my cloak, we'll be fine. But roses seems to be working, so this is good. It worked out. So look at that. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Chant of Bison will definitely help too. And Fantasia Harmony 2 also very good. So yeah, so obviously having the is in here is going to be ideal. I like to test things without my is to see where we fare as a solo player, because that's obviously ideal and what we want. But for testing, it seems to be obviously an is will do us really well. So once I have my is up to 105 or 107 will be good. This is 107, right? Yeah, 107. So we should be able to bring her in here. The reason she's not is because I'm waiting for an XP event, and I'm going to run her through coal mines at 105, because we're deep. I'm like at 97%. And my Dreadnought is also at like 97%. So I'm waiting for a XP event to run them through. Oh yeah, having full, yeah, give me full buffs if you can. That would be nice, because I don't have full level 5s. But yeah, so yeah, a cocktail would probably work too. Yeah, if you want to, go ahead and fire off a full set of buffs. That would be good. Or he's just running away. That works too. No matter what. It's testing at this point. I'm not expecting to make a ton of Adina, right? There we go. Nice. Yes, drums and everything. There we go. Excellent. I could probably run just run a cocktail. You know, I save points for occasions like this where if I want to, I could probably run that, which would be fine. Hi, YouTube. Hello, hello. Also, getting our cloak back will also be helpful. So I don't have my plus 10 cloak anymore, so I traded it or sold it to get the Adina to buy the Avenger. We can always replace the cloak later. This was a far bigger improvement, I think. So, especially with the prices the way they are for dragon weapons, and then being really thin on the market. I was happy when I saw one come across for 250 billion. So thanks to one of my clanmates, they were able to buy it, and then I bought it from them. He had the Adina right away, but like within an hour, I sold my cloak and then was able to pay him back. So for 250 billion, it was really not a bad idea. I can always replace the cloak, and that'll be what we save for next. Actually, that's on the list of things to buy, but I think what we're going to do is either pick up a belt. We'll probably pick up a belt, and then also, no, why? I hate it when you, oh man. I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna be careful with that. So what I want to make sure is we're gonna probably upgrade all of these to 7s then. But yes, we want to get a. Receive 2% less damage. Well, I have a Gustav's belt, so we're, I have 5% damage, so that's pretty good. But I'll probably pick up a Ruler's. I've got some extra Adina. I'm gonna buy and sell in the market until I can pick some stuff up. So I think it's gonna be a good idea to pick up some level 7 artifacts before we pick up a cloak. And yes, a belt. We'll probably pick up a +8 Atlas earring if we can. While I'm also working on my Atlas earring. So, and we are crunching. We're trying to push hard to 111. So, like a week ago, I was at 35%. So we've made almost 15%. So, oh yeah, no, I actually I have an upgraded belt. It does look very much like the Exalted one, doesn't it? Yes. But it is a little bit better. So we've got the +5% and then the -5% received damage. So we do have a nicer belt, but there is room for improvement. There's room for improvement in everything I have, really. So I also need to pick up, the level 5 dies, which will be a big improvement as well. So I have some things to consider and work on, which is pretty nice. Yeah, the artifacts are huge. The cloak is huge. I just knew that the Avenger was a better thing to have than the cloak right now. So with the prices on Avengers going up and up and up, I don't see the prices going to be going up on cloaks because you can get them in the game. You can just buy them and level them yourself. I know that's not easy, but they're available. You can't just go buy a Avenger or any dragon weapon for that matter. So I thought it was a smart move. I believe it was the right decision because now, before I had it, I was only really leveling in Tanner Canyon and Alligator Island. Now I'm in Field of Silence. So we've made some vast improvements for damage output. Today I did Croffin's, and I think I saw like over 700,000 damage, which is higher than I've ever seen my character make. So that was pretty awesome to see. So there's a 430 in there. A lot of 70 and 80,000s. Oh, Story Master, thank you so much for the gift there. That's awesome. What do they call it? That's a chat or just a donation? I can't remember. There was a special name for it, wasn't it? Top chat. But thank you so much. That's amazing. $5. Yeah, everything's going great. We've got ourselves an Avenger, man. We picked that up today. Check it out. We have a dragon weapon. I feel victorious. One thing I haven't checked on is it has Earth level 9 on it, which is 500 P attack for attributes. Is that what, I mean, is Earth the best to have? Should I consider different attributes? That's one thing I've never really looked at when it came to the weapon. I think my other Avenger has Holy on it, so I don't know. I've never really looked to find out what's best, and that's something we're gonna have to take a look at. So I'd love to hear what you guys have and what your thoughts are on different attributes. Yeah, Super Chat, that's it. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't think of the name. Super Chat. It's a big chat. You're right. Yeah, Story Master, you guys are right. Totally. You and Terzo's got it. Yep, Super Chat. Thank you for the thanks. Yeah, we finally got one. I feel pretty happy. I put my Exalted Soul Crystal on there, which works. Fafurion is not better. It is not better. In this game, I decided that I wanted an Avenger strictly because it's green, and there's not many things in this game that are green, and I wanted to stand out. And I think it's lesser, not as popular. I don't think as many people want it. They want a Fafurion because it's the newest dragon, right? But then again, I'm not like everybody else, so I like to be a little bit different. But yes, I mean, the Fafurion looks really good. It's just, I think this one looks better. So the dragon weapon is the top weapon now. Yeah, well, if you get it to stage 3, it is. But they also have blood weapons too, which are pretty good. Last time you played was Interlude, Adrian. A lot has changed since Interlude. This is like C36, man. I have 2 IS 107 and 2 IS 106 Palm DB Bison Video. Yeah, I have them all too. So my main IS, which is actually my selling account in town right now, is a Hierophant and oh, what's going on? A Hierophant and a Sword Muse, and then after that, my other is my free-to-play account is a Spectral Dancer and a Doomcrier. So for PvE element farming, not talking about appearance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're the same. They have the same stats. It doesn't matter. Antharas beats Fafu every day. That's the way I look at it. I just think they look better. You know, it's actually not the color that matters as much to me, even though I really like green. Green is my personal favorite color, but I like the way the green looks. It's actually the shape. I don't like the shape of the Fafurion Avenger. I think it looks stupid. This looks more like a axe, the way it should be. A real blunt weapon. I just think this one looks better. Physically, not... you could give this the other color and this would still look better than the other one, in my opinion. Because this actually looks like an axe or an actual blunt weapon. The other one just looks like a big square box. It looks kind of boring to me. That's why I changed my Stormer. That was you know, a Krishna to a Typhon Spear, because the Typhon Spear looks way better than... What I should have done is changed to the Scythe, because that was way cool. Oh yes, thank you very much for the super chat, Story Master. Super amazing. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Any of those donations or money or super chats or all that stuff, that comes right back into the channel. So it either goes to upgrading equipment or physical equipment to help produce better videos or produce more content, participate in events. None of that comes to me for personal gain. It goes back into the channel so I can produce better stuff for you guys. So that's kind of how I have been treating that. The other one reminds me of Thor's hammer. Yeah, if it looked like Thor's hammer, it'd be better than what it looks like. It's all like, it just... to me, it doesn't look like it belongs. Yeah, it's not familiar with L2. It doesn't look like it belongs in L2. If it looked like Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, oh my gosh, yeah, I'd be all over that. That'd be great. But it doesn't look like that. It just looks like a big square box that has it hollowed out and then has like, I don't know. To me, I just don't like the way it looks. It's not for everybody, you know? There we go. That's what we need. We need that one. A plus 15 augmented legendary cloak that has P skill critical damage 7.5% and M skill, or P and M skill power plus 15%. That's a top grade right there. We need that guy for 900 billion. Thanks, Vision. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was pretty awesome to pick up today, so I figured I'd do a stream on it and show it off. See what we can do, which I was not able to level here at all, so now we can, which is pretty sweet. You got a blue cat level 5? Dude, that's awesome. And then if you get another one, you combine them, you'll make it a greater, and then you're gonna really be good. That's awesome. Oh wait, you have a greater. So you have a greater level 5 then? That's pretty cool, because if you get a second one of those, you can turn it into a superior, and then you'll get like the event stuff. I know some of you guys are looking at this like, why do you have these? Well, I don't have a 5th greater, so I lose BR without it, so that's why I run them both. Mainly just to have BR. Once I get some, I need to make this a greater red cats too. Once I get some shiny jewel energy and turn that into a greater, then we'll be good. I'm in a good spot. I'm in a really good spot. Yeah, the greater blue cats. Oh, heck yeah. That's the money maker right there. That's good stuff. How much are Khalil's for bracelet needed to get for the archer? I have a greater Khalil's, but if you get the plus 5 top Khalil's, it's like 45 billion. But mine is, oh, you mean the brooch? Well, that's different. For 6 slots, you need at least a level 3 brooch for 6 slots, I believe, because the level 2 only gives you 5, and then obviously you probably know the level 1 only gives you 4. But yeah, we have an augmented Lavian's Rose Brooch level 4. That's 40 P def, not bad for my first augment on it. High grade weapon augmenting stone. That's not going to help here. We do have to try to augment that. I could try after we are done in 37 minutes. Maybe we'll go see if we can pick up a dragon augmenting stone. I think they're like $1 billion. That's a really expensive augment. But I could also try to sell this guy off. recoup some of my Adina so we can kind of get closer to getting a cloak back or getting some other items, which will be nice. We're making moves. We're making progress, which is really, really nice. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, the next few things. Oh, we definitely need to upgrade our artifact book. Should we try to enchant our scroll? We've only got 11. If we're not our scroll, our circlet. I kind of feel like I shouldn't, because I haven't been very lucky with that one. I have a Gustav's belt. +5 critical damage, or damage +5, and then receive damage -5%. It's not awesome. It's a mid-grade. It's kind of chintzy. It could be better. Oh, the other thing that we're getting a bunch of are the every day now I can get 100 dragons boxes, which is great. So from Corroded, we're getting those, which is really nice. Oh, those are the ones that are. Oh, you know what? The ones that I was mixing it up with the dragon augmenting stones. For the shirt. The shirts are like 1 billion. So yeah, we're not gonna augment the the weapon yet. Expensive. It's expensive and 6 bill is cheap. Yeah, exactly. I know. That's okay. There's many other things I can spend 6 billion on, which is not much, but you know, for about 6 billion, like 8 billion or so, I can get my dies up to plus, you know, one of my dies up to a level 5, which would be an improvement. Which would be kind of crazy. I'll have to check. You know what? I'm gonna go check the auction, or not the auction house, but my warehouse to see if I have any. I might have had some from an event and not known it, and just put them away, not knowing I should probably sell it. Maybe we'll have an upgrade. I don't know. Yes, level 3 is the 6-slot one. That's right. For the brooch. Yeah. We're moving right along. I'm pretty pleased and happy. I didn't know it happened really fast today. Like, I really wasn't even trying. I saw somebody shout for it, and then I talked to my clanmates, and one of the guys picked up the one they found. I think there was more than one. There was a couple that came out like really quick, and I said, well, now it's time to strike. I gotta pick one up. So we were able to pick up the Avenger after selling my cloak. So yeah, I don't have a cloak anymore, but I think the Avenger is a better place to be, as obviously I couldn't level here before without it, so now I have it, and we can level in higher level areas as if we were still having the same amount of gear as we had before, really. So I feel pretty good about that. Being able to level in Field of Silence now as my main place solo without my IS or anything, that's pretty big. And everything's like a 1 or 3 shot, so it's really nice. 250 billion. Yeah, like it's as low as I've seen it in over a month, 2 months or so. So it's pretty sweet. plus 21. Oh, it was 320 billion. That's pretty good. I saw a plus 18 Krishna Avenger out there for, it was clean for 180, and I could not bring myself to buy it. And I was just like, it's difficult to buy something. I know it's plus 18, it's over enchanted, but I feel like for it to be 180, it should be bloody. That's kind of crazy. Oh, one thing I had not checked yet was our attack attributes. So yeah, we definitely gained some over. So we were around 900 or so. So we've gained almost like 200 attack attribute having this, which is great. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I just don't have 600 billion, which is great. I mean, it costs like 700 billion to go from a stage 1 to a stage 2. So that was a really good price. I saw that one yesterday, and just I was like, man, that would be really cool to have, and then that'd be great. But yeah, the prices for dragon weapons are going up, and there's no more being put on the market. So I thought that it was a good thing to do. I tried, and it just happened to end up working out today. So I was pretty happy about that. So that was pretty great. I wasn't even thinking it was gonna happen. I asked the guy out of the bat, I'm like, hey, would you trade a cloak for it? A cloak plus Adina. I was trying all these different things, and he had to have Adina. And then one of my clanmates, I'm No Name, helped me out. He bought it, and then I bought it from him, so we were able to flip it around. So super huge shout out to him for being able to help me get it, and hopefully me being able to turn his stuff around quickly he'll be able to get his stage 2 pretty quick. So clanmates helping clanmates, it's pretty awesome. It depends. I have to go look to find out what it costs, but yeah, I mean, that's the idea. Now that I have one, I do have the ability to upgrade one. So over time, I might just save the things that are needed, such as our gems and dragon claws. So as I find them or have the ability to buy them, I probably will. I'll probably do it pretty passively. It's not like I'm going to actively kind of go try to pursue that, but as I see things that might be cheap, I might just try to start saving them. And then we just kind of upgrade it organically as it kind of happens. Or I might try to just trade it plus Adina for a stage 2. We'll kind of see how it goes. I'm not really concerned about upgrading my weapon at this point. I'm worried about, replacing my cloak, getting plus 7 artifacts, getting to the point where I can get my greater Agathions, and getting a full set of greater jewels, upgrading my Khalils, upgrading my Radiant Circlet, getting a better belt, maybe upgrading our hairs, getting an Atlas earring, getting a set. There's tons of stuff to worry about. So nice, your clan is going up. I helped with one of the mentees at the beginning until you get to level 4. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, we are level 6 right now. So, and then also my ally clan, Kick Rocks, is level 2, so that's on its way as well. So yeah, things are going really well on both of those. We're gonna have tons of spots, and we're growing, and everything is going pretty well. I'm excited. Oh, Hard Panther. Yeah, I remember. That's a funny name. I like that name. Oh yeah, it's never ending, right? Like always. Did I make a Lucian's bracelet? No. It's not as good as having a top Khalil, so... I mean, it's a little bit better. Having a P attack plus 10 right now would be great, but there's not enough time in the event to do it, so I decided not to. I've done the event every day, and I still only have 240, so I picked up the XP rune, and I picked up the superior ruby. So you need a bunch. You need 10 of those, and it's like 3,000 nightmare fragments. So there's only 2 weeks for the event, so it's like not gonna happen. More people on the server, the faster they improve. More PvE, more PvP. That's right, yeah. That's another thing that's really nice about this is that this is going to help me with PvP. Because PvP damage is plus 30%, which is way huge compared to not having any PvP damage at all on this. So that is already a huge improvement. So I'm pretty excited. I think you can now AoE in NZ party area, same as XP if I solo there. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried NZ yet. This is just dancing. That's awesome. I'll have to see. I haven't tried neutral zone yet. We can go look after this. We'll try a single target and then see if I can AoE there. I don't think I can AoE because I think the archers will hurt me. If I had a armor set, I probably would be able to. But I'll probably be able to single target there, which means I might be able to level there. We'll see. I'll check it out though. Well, the Lucian bracelet's not really expensive. It's more, it's extremely difficult to get the number of nightmare fragments that you need to buy the bracelet, and then 10 scrolls to make it plus 10, so you get the 9% P attack. When it's just not, it's not like physically feasible when you only make 7,000 points and get A grade in Kamaloka. I haven't done Kamaloka yet today, so I want to go do that on stream too. So we'll go see how well that works. But I can single target in PI, which is great. So if I go there with Nalia, we should be able to get her going, and then get more of the scrolls that they drop, which will be nice. Yeah, 110. I was looking, so this last week I had some Medina, so I was looking at maybe trying to get a R99 set and try to, you know, get all the blessed pieces and then, you know, bloody it myself or try to figure out what to do. And ended up not pulling the trigger. I said, no, I'm going to focus on a weapon. Focus on a weapon. And then the next day, literally, you get a weapon, so it worked out pretty well. So if you guys didn't see my rank the other day, we are sitting at, oh, we're at 9th. Not bad. So I'm at 4 and 2. So this upcoming weekend, I know that's quite a ways away. Friday we're gonna try again and see how well we do now that we've got a little bit more smacking you in the mouth power. Probably still gonna struggle, I think, because, you know, I don't have an armor set. I don't have any of the PV, you know, PvP jewels. I kind of need that stuff, so. But we'll see. I'm gonna expect that there's gonna be more of an improvement, which is really good. Did we get any points? We did. So we got those. Alright, we'll put them up there. We're up to 57%. We're almost level up to 5. And then when we're 5, we can start trying to get that cooldown. I still have to try to get the 4% HP and MP, and then get the 4% skill power, but we're almost there. Yeah, I decided to spend all my points on my my expert, because Illuminous just is in a top grade, just not coming. So figured it was better to have it. I can always gather the points again. You can always buy, you know, reset with powerful fish and try to get more. You can do all those fun things. Oh, and my basement is pretty much finished. I was talking last stream about running the cable, so I've run the cable. I have to cap it off and put some ends on it. But I think this week I'm going to be moving my setup back over there. So this, I don't know if it'll be tonight or... Can you get a fancy fishing rod in the quest? No, yeah, I think you have to buy it from the market. I've never found a quest to get one. Chris Mose, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Oh, yes, I have been, yes, the Forgotten Skills is definitely on my list. I have plus 20, so that's another thing that's on my to-do list, is to get this to plus 30 and then start working on the armor defense. I still also need to buy max energy. I think that'll be nice. I just can't bring myself to spend 30 billion just to get this skill. I know it got a little bit more stuff. It has all received critical damage minus 12%, which is better than this, so it's quite possible. I changed my camera angle or setup? No? I mean, I can get real close if you want to watch close. No, I haven't changed anything, I don't think. Oh, you mean behind me. Yeah, if you haven't been here for a while, a lot of people know, but if you've been away, I was refinishing my basement. So this is the unfinished part of my basement. So this is all the stuff that has to get put away. But I have now since finished the finished part of the basement, or refinished the finished part of the basement. So I have a new desk. All of this equipment and everything's going to go over there. That's kind of what I was talking about when you started. So yes, the camera angle looks different. The background looks a little bit different. Don't mind that. It's going to change. So we're going to get back to the new area, which is going to look a lot nicer. And the backdrop will be a little bit more tidy than what I have now. Because now it's just all my liquor bottles have to go back in the bar. Yes, here you go. There it is. In all its glory. The Avenger. We'll take a closer look at it when I go back into town, but Now it's just a green super wave of awesomeness that happens with the superior. It looks pretty good against the brownish backdrop. It's pretty sweet, man. I'm excited. But yes, I've been in the process of remodeling my basement. So now that that's all done, I can start moving all my stuff back. I had to run a network cable because where my new desk is, I did not get a chance to, I didn't have anything there. So I had to run a cable. I'll have to plug that all in. But yeah, all this is going to end up going to the new finished part, and it's going to look real nice. I've posted some pictures. It's not completely finished, but I've posted some pictures on my Discord. So if you are interested, they are there, some of the shots. But I'll post some other stuff on Instagram and whatnot as well. Hope the next event, you get to open boxes 1 and get a level 3. Yeah, I think we all hope that, man. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really nice. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So I ended up, some of the people that are already here, I had sold my cloak to get the Adina to buy it. So I had some Adina in reserves. I sold my cloak plus some Adina to get the Avenger. So does level 1 dragon weapon considered thick with 2 C's gear? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's only 2. There's like 3 weapons that are. There's like 3 weapons that are better than this. A bloodthirsty Zarichi, or a stage 2 or a stage 3. So this is, you know, and this can be upgraded to a stage 2 and a stage 3. So yeah, this is kind of the top deal, you know, or it has the potential to become the top deal. So, which I think what we'll do is, if there's an event that drops dragon claws and stuff like that, that might be when we consider upgrading to level 2 or level 3, because then it'll be the easiest, most feasible way for us to do it, because hopefully the market will yield a whole bunch of dragon claws and materials for said upgrades, and that will be the best time to do it. So I hope that's not during the next event, because I just spent most of my Adina that I had in reserves to get it. So that would be not awesome. But there was like 2 box opening events in quick succession, which I believe both dropped dragon claws, so I don't suspect that we'll see those anytime soon. Growing, waiting for the Olympiad action. Yes, I'm gonna get. I spent some time in the Olympiad this week or last week, and I went 4-2. I had 6 matches, and one of those is a disconnect, by the way. Actually, it wasn't a disconnect. It was a full-on game crash as soon as I was accepted to go to. You're ready to go to the Olympiad. Boom. Disconnect or game crash. Log in and I've already lost. So right off the gates, I started 0-1. Didn't even get to have 1 match. And then the last 4 in a row, and then I lost another one because I came up against a 112 for my first actual match, and then I run the last 4 in a row, which was kind of nice. So yeah, it's okay, and it's gonna take some moving up the ranks, because looks like we've got some players that are coming around 18-7. You know, I think if we look at the previous winner, we're, you know, about 1,150 points. Not bad. So if we can get close to that, Activator was actually beat last month. Wow, that's surprising. I feel like he just didn't show up. Yeah, he only did 39 matches, so... Alright, so, I mean, there's contention, but, I mean, level, you know, rank 3 is only 1053. You know, right now, rank 3 is 1052, so, you know, if rank 3 doesn't get any better, I feel like we are knocking at the door from ranking. You know? I feel like we're on our way or being very close to starting to consider or being ranking. I have ranked a couple of weeks, so like week 1 or week 2, because nobody was playing. I would rank and get more points, which was nice, but I have not ranked for the month, so I'm hoping that we can rank for the month, which I think is going to be pretty awesome. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment just right there. And then we can start working on getting all of our stuff for really trying to make a run at hero. We're levels away from doing that, I think. You know, we're only 110, so I mean, if I can get it, that's great. But I have pretty realistic expectations, so I'm not expecting to get it like right away. I definitely have a lot of growth that needs to come before that's obtainable. But I think ranking is right around the corner, which I'm pretty excited about. Because I believe if you rank, if you rank for the month, doesn't the rank thing come underneath your name, or does the rank thing come from this ranking, like the character ranking? I don't know exactly where it comes from. Maybe it comes from both. Those are parts of the game that are unclear to me. I don't really know, because I've never ranked, so I don't know. This is new territory for me. So if anybody can answer those questions, that would be really great, because I'd really like to know, do you rank from Olympiad, or do you rank from the server, or do you rank from both? I believe it's from hero. So, you know, you obviously get rank 1, 2, or 3, and you get that thing that comes under your name where it says rank right here, and I believe it shows up like in the, you know, you get an icon or something next to your name for it as well. You guys can't see it because it's behind my face, but you guys know what I'm talking about in the chat. What's the gap you feel, gear-wise, what's the gap you feel from having a hero contestant? So, I believe I'm well off the mark when it comes to gear for hero, and here's why. For two reasons. One, I'm still using exalted equipment. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull. Why is the display so bad? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You rank from the server rank are for race or for class? Oh, so it's only not from Olympiad? You only get hero from Olympiad then? So we would get it from server, race, or class. So the best way we're gonna have to do this is class, hey? So we need to get to 116 to rank for class. So that's probably not gonna happen for a while. And for race, we'd have to get into 117. That's definitely not gonna happen for a while. And server, that's just, we can put that out of our mind. Here's two reasons. One, I'm lacking a lot of gear. Much gear, Chris, from trying to reach hero. And here's which is more important. Even if I obtain said gear, I believe these guys, Tanthe, Super Diducus, and Activated, and Sexinos, they're pulling their punches, so they're not really trying yet. And I believe when people start knocking on the door, there's a lot more that they can do to raise the score. So I believe that's why I'm so far off. Activated's doing, I believe Activated was doing just enough to try to keep Hero, so he would hang on to it, but he lost it. So now he might be motivated. I'm not sure. I don't know him personally, but I'm just judging based on what I know about most L2 players. And you know, that only, if you look at some of the other ones, they're over 1200 for some of the, or around 1200. They're still 50 points off, which means that there's probably a lot more to come from some of these players. That's my guess. It's a theory. Who knows? Maybe it's also, there's a fair amount of luck that comes with it too. So let's pretend for a minute I ranked and I had 10 matches in a row I won, but 3 of them were disconnects. If that was the case, I would be well over. I'd be Hero if that was the case. If I won 10 matches in a row and 3 of them were disconnects, which are 20 points apiece usually, that's 60 points right there. Easy. So plus another 7 wins is another 70 points. You're at 130, so you're already near Hero, just for the points alone. If you get 10 per match, and sometimes you get more. So I'm not sure. Check your internet connection, maybe, because I'm streaming at 720. Let me check my settings. Maybe something got changed. It looks like it's right. 30 frames per second. We're an hour in. No drop frames. I don't know, is anybody else having that issue? Stream output. Video rate looks good. Output scaled resolution is 720p. I don't know what to tell you, but I think everything's good. I think it might be on your end, Steve. I'm not sure, but yeah, everything looks okay from my end. Even in the tiny display window that I get on my live stream, it looks good there. I could probably, yeah, I mean, even if I change it to 720p, it just looks more crisp. So I know it's, from my end, it looks like everything's working. So I don't know, maybe you need to restart some of your internet settings, or take a look. In 2 minutes, we're going to be done. I'll be able to show it closer. So it's probably tough to see while it's moving so quickly, especially if you're seeing it at a lower resolution. It probably doesn't look as good. But yeah, we're almost done here, and then I'll do a more close-up, stationary shot of it. I watched an LED TV. But yeah, but if you're only looking at 480p, I'm streaming at 720, so you're definitely not looking at it with the right resolution. I'm sure your TV's fine. I don't know. Weird. That's kind of odd. I mean, it looks good from where I can see things, so I'm not sure what's going on. Could be network traffic types of issues, or I don't know. Maybe there's an issue with YouTube personally. That's possible. But at least from my angle and from my streaming software, I think it's good. Oh, well that might be why, because you're watching a 720p on a 4K, it probably looks like crap. That's a scaling issue, I'm guessing, because you have a 4K TV. Unfortunately, I do not have the equipment to be able to stream at 4K. I have to replace my computer to be able to do that. I do want to get to that point, though. I do have a build in my cart that I'd like to get to, so I can get to the point where I can stream 4K for everybody, so it does look really good on your TVs, but it's going to take some time to get to that point. I have to replace my monitors so I can record at 4K. Yeah, I would like to really get to the point where I can do all 4K resolution for you guys and have a better stream, have a better quality. We're not there yet. I have some physical equipment upgrades I have to do before we can get to that point. It's on the agenda. I want to get there. We're not there yet. But I have memberships and donation pages. Anybody that wants to help out with that sort of thing, like I said, all those donations and anything that comes my way from YouTube, all goes into the channel and improving what I can bring to you. So it all goes back into my equipment or games or improving my character, events, fun stuff. 26 million, not bad. We are splitting it with Mr. Noches. So thank you for the party. Very good. Awesome. So not bad, but we picked up 4.5 trillion XP. That's really not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, so let's get to a spot where it's easy to see. You set the game in high quality. Yes, of course I do. Here we go. There we go. Look at that beauty. It's a magnificent. You have 2 PCs set up for streaming? No, I only have one. But I have another PC that is running my free-to-play account upstairs on a laptop that's a piece of crap. But it works. My videos I record at 1080. That's why the videos are in 1080, because I can do that. I just don't have I have the bandwidth to do it. My computer just cannot stream 1080p. It's just not enough. It's not powerful enough to do it. Just chokes. So 720p is what I get where I'm at. But yeah, there we go. Looks good, right? I mean, I love it. So now it's okay. Weird. All right, so let's take a look. We have not done this guy yet. So let's go try Kamaloka. And we're going to do 110. And see what's up. So the highest I did before was A grade. So we're going to try this. There we go. 10 minutes of smashing should be pretty good. And we're going to run out of the rows, so we're not going to run a full set. The rose is going to be gone, so we're just going to run with what we have and see how we do. 10 minutes goes really fast. Yeah, we're most certainly killing a lot faster. Whether or not we get a better score, I'm not sure, but this is definitely, I can already feel it's a lot faster. Yeah, I know with the rose I could probably do it. I want to see if I can get S grade without the rose. If we can't, we can't. That's fine. We might get it without the rose. Would have been nice not to have to reset my buffs in the middle of this, but oh well. Gets me every time. Damn homunculus. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've done my solo Aiden instance either. We can try that after this as well. Should be able to do 115. Yeah, we'll see. If I can still get A rank without running a rose, that's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, a lot faster. Yeah, I might have to try. Yeah, oh, definitely. I'm gonna do 115. I did it the other day. Once I got the superior, so and I kill, and I have more damage and I kill faster than I did before. So now it should be much easier than it was. I have to be really careful with 115 because of the mages. The overseers, they hurt. $10. It's a 10-minute long instance. And then you're graded. Yeah, I'll take a buff. I don't know. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, those mages are jerks. I'll probably do it without the buffs just to see. Typically, I'll buff myself with my IS to do it anyways. So 110 is really easy, so it happens in like 5 minutes. 115 takes a little bit of work. Yeah, it was something like that. I had done this event once before, but yeah, the last time I did this event, I was on Chronos. But yeah, it had to have been like 2 years ago or something like that. Let's see. All right, turn you off. B grade. I did worse. I did worse. Wow. That's poopy. That's surprising. Dang it. What a bummer. Only 2 boxes. Weak sauce. 330. What can we get here? Back. Fragments. What can we exchange for fragments? So, if you look, we don't even have enough for the bracelet itself yet. So, in this event, and we've done it every day, so we're still not even there yet. Plus, it's 100 million. And then, it requires 240 per scroll, and you need 10 of those. So, you need like 3,000 nightmare fragments. Just, we're not getting it. It's just not happening. So... just not happening. Which is okay, that's fine. Alright. So with just normal buffs, let's see how well we do here. Why do you click OK? You can reset it and leave the instance. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that you could reset it. I had no idea.
If the weather is good, you should be outside.
It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. It's not like we're getting anything out of it, really. I mean, it's just some nightmare fragments. It's not like we can get a whole bunch of stuff out of doing it. Even if I get S grade and get 4 boxes instead of 3. It's kind of moot. But I understand what you're saying. A rose would be better here too. Overseers, man. We can get the Overseers, we're okay. This is 110, you already do 115, then what we can do that you think? I was able to do it because of the, even with this weapon I can do it because of the Ruby. But I'm trying it with the new weapon just to see how well it is. I could probably take the thing off. With Rose, I'll kill faster. Yeah, I would probably get S. I'll have to run a Rose on it, but it kind of doesn't. It's kind of inconsequential to the whole thing because, like, you spend a Rose to get a Rose. Okay, you know what I mean? I mean, I know it's not quite that much math, but. Not bad. Level 7. Here we go. we go. The overseers are dead. We got this. Baby. Woohoo! We did it. Wasn't really in much danger. So before, when I did this without the dragon weapon, it got really kind of nervous where I had to actually use power revival. But now it's good. 4 roses, beers, dragon pots, 2 emperors, cocktails. That's exactly what it gives you. Yes. Nailed it. Woohoo! Yeah, I have one level 4 box I haven't opened yet, so yeah. Double click to obtain 2 Emperor's cocktails and 4 of each of the following: Freya's Ice Rose, Glowing Dragon's Attributes, and Honey Dark Beer. You are correct, sir. Thank you, Gonzalo. Thank you. Takes a little while, but worth it. It's working. Those extra 2 cocktails are worth the effort. Eight of each and 4 Emperor's cocktails? Oh, that'll be nice to get. I'm interested to see what we get for XP, because I didn't check it the last time I did it.
Successful.
All right. Million, billion, 10 trillion. That's pretty awesome. I sold the cloak to get the Avenger. So yes, my cloak is gone. Because I've got that. Game Watcher. We're now sitting on a dragon weapon. Which is pretty sweet. Ooh, I am kind of interested to see... One thing I have not checked is... Wicked, what you selling, man? 750. 100 billion. Not bad. Interesting. Stuff to look at later. Very cool. So there are things that we can upgrade our weapon with. 75 billion. 37 billion for a 7. Interesting. Those are things that we can consider, these higher level Shylin Soul Crystals, which are better than what I have, which I believe mine is the equivalent of a 6. How much does a 6 go for? 11 billion, roughly. Dragon Augmenting Stones. You're not kidding. 9 billion per try? 8. 7, 7. That's crazy. Whoops. And Dragon Claws are 6 billion per, and you need 50 of them. So in West? Oh, no way. No, a dragon weapon's like 1. It's a Shylin 5? Is that what it is? Okay, I thought it was a 6. My bad. No, the a dragon weapon on Chronos or Naya is like 1 trillion for a stage 1. A Gatheon discount day. What are you talking about? No. No thanks. So if Dragon Claws were well, no. So it depends. So it depends on the weapon on core. So if we look here, what's out there now? Stage 2s are $980, $600. Stage 1s go from 400 and down. So, oh man, it'd be cool to get my those for 180. So 180 and up, depending on what you need. Slashers are more expensive, so a slasher is like 400 billion almost. But in Chronos and Naya, they're like 1 trillion for a dragon weapon. So, I mean, do the math. That's kind of a crazy price. But these are on their way that way. Plus 10 cloak. 3.8 critical damage, 199. Ooh, but he had greater Agathions. Yeah, we need those. I need one of those for sure. Anase has 10. I don't have one of those either. Ooh. Hello. Oh, those are 110. 115 for that guy. Wow. But yeah, I need these too, so. But look at, that's a huge increase. So for what I sold my cloak for, let's say 220. 220, this is 220. So 15% skill power and plus 15% P skill critical damage would replace 5 and 5. So it's like a 10% increase on both of those. That would be nuts. That's huge. Oh, how much is that? 200 billion. Oh, wow. There are sets out there. That'd be nice. But it's a beach swimsuit. I don't really like the way that looks. But 200 billion's not a bad price for a plus 10 bloody suit of armor. $110 billion for all three. So P attack skill power and P skill critical damage. They're 40 billion a piece usually, so that's actually a good price. No. No. There we go. Sell. He just wants to sell. That's a knight. So there's definitely some stuff out on the market, which is pretty nice. More stuff than I've seen in the last few days, so maybe there's some things changing. 70 billion with a full mithril set. That'd be cool. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to see is this actually better than the Blessed Exalted? So 3-2, this does Dex instead of Con. Skill power is 3%, skill power is 8% on that. Cooldown -5, this goes cooldown -10, which is pretty big. Skill mastery plus 14%, that only has 10. Has more damage reduction. I feel like they're pretty close to the same, roughly. I feel like it's not worth getting, I mean, unless you get an ultimate set. That's the only difference that this would make, that having the ultimate set would be better than the Blessed Exalted if you're doing PvP. But if you're not, then the Blessed Exalted set seems like it's pretty much just as good as the +10 bloody R99. Only exception being you cannot make it look different. I mean, they're pretty close. Interesting. By the way, if anybody can find the healer appearance outfit, I want it, and I will pay a premium for it. So if any of you have or find it, please let me know, because no, that's not it. This guy. I want it. I need it. I don't like it when people just say sell and they don't like mark what's there. Then you gotta go like look. Or they mark it as good items. Are these good items? No, they're not. They're bad items. Well, quite interesting. I feel like we've accomplished something today. How? can do that through Crystal of Dawn, but you gotta make it +5. How hard is it to make +5? I wonder. $56 seems to be, I don't know if that's lowest or not. 56.6. Everybody's selling these. 15 billion for a bloody rune? 500 million a day. 75. You are outrageous, sir. 60. 56 seems to be probably our best option. 62. 70. Are you a healer? Nope. Dang it. Dang it. 80. Womanizer, you are out of your mind. Fix your rates, sir. 75. Crazy prices. 62. Cheap. Let's see what cheap is. 57. Not quite there. Cheaper, not cheap. 69. Alright, I think these dudes over here were pretty much the best ones we could find. Let's see what we can do with 10. Unfortunately, it makes all of our stuff go away. Oh, no, it doesn't. You actually have to cancel that window? Lame. Kind of an a-hole book, isn't it? Seems that way. I can't even check to see what it adds. Dumb. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Let's see, art. Oh, that is one thing I've never really tried. Maybe you guys have. Have you guys done the upgrades for artifacts before? I've never done that. Artifact merchant. No. One artifact crystal. Actually, do I have any artifact crystals? Warehouse keeper. Let's see. No, I do not. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Artifact fragment. 3 artifact fragments. Well, where do you get fragments? You gotta go buy them on the market? Is that what you need to do? Alright, so... let's see for a second. Materials required. Oh, +1s or higher are required. Well, now I'm kind of interested. How much are level 1s? $2.5 billion. That's a lot. It's a lot just to try to get when you could just buy the 5. I mean, it's 30 billion, right? We'd have to wait for an event to do that. So we're definitely not doing that. Let's see. $40 billion? Attribute attack +30. Jeez, that's a lot. All right. Well, we are approaching the end. Definitely so many things that we can take a look. Exchange +6. Need 100 of those. That's a lot. Enhance an accessory with a soul. let's see. How do you do something with these? Modify. Oh, here we go. Oh. So elements adds attack and resistance. You need 20 giants. I could add that if I wanted. I feel like I'm not going to be keeping this ring, so it might not be worth our time, but well, let's get Giant's energy. I mean, that seems like that would be a smart thing. How much is Giant's energy? Let's go see. I needed 20 of them. You can only buy 120 at a time? That's lame. Alright, that's dumb. Can you buy them with... Oh, you can buy fragments with Eisenod coins. That's cool. So there's no Giant's energy. Alright, that's fun. Guess it's probably not really needed for much, but... Oh, yeah. Private stores. Let's go look. Good point. Non-stop computers, yes. Oh, are they actually in the grocer? If they are, I just feel kind of dumb now. Ah! They are! 7 million. So, 20. 140 million. Let's go to Gludio to do that. I had no idea. I guess I never really went and looked. I don't think you can buy that at the grocer in Chronos, so that's like a totally new thing to me. That would make sense why it's not, yeah, here, cheaper. So let's backspace 20 of those. Do it. Alright, so if we go back to Gearin, talk to the accessory merchant. Yeah, we're still rocking the retail, man. We got one try. Why not? Level 2. Not bad. That's good. 2 more charisma. That's nice. Perfect. Oh, so I guess we could try that guy too. What's a rare accessory? Oh, those are those guys. Oh, that's all the old school jewelry. I see. Okay, okay. For 140 million, I guess we have a chance to go get some elements. How much are they here? Oh, they're even cheaper here. Overpaid. Purchase. Alright, let's go try again. Level 1. Oh well, extra 10. Cool. Well, that's interesting. Alright, learned something new today. Cool. Alright, well, I think that's a really good spot. I'm getting pretty tired. I think it's almost time for bed for me. Let's go set up. Alright. This is going to be our first night hanging out in the Field of Silence. I have all these new places that we can try to work on, which is really great. Oh, we better let this happen. Bye. That is pretty awesome. I think just for good measure for the night, we'll probably leave it on Ogre because it gives me that 40% MDef and PDef, which is nice. I don't know that I even need it. We made million, billion, trillion, 276 trillion today. And we've made 250 billion. Oh, well, that's because yeah. This is kind of not accurate. So. Because of all these things, yeah. Oh, you're probably like, why do you have 2 of them? Somebody let me try it before I did anything. That was kind of nice. What do we get here? 629? Still get 0.0001 per kill. That's so bad. Oh, leveling is slow. That's okay. The grind is real. It's all good. Alright, friends. Well, I feel like this was a good stream. Thanks for coming out, everybody. It was nice. We got ourselves an Antharas Avenger. It's green, it's glowy, it's awesome. And I mean, who doesn't like it? If you don't like it, you don't like L2, get out of here. But there we go. There it is. One last good look at it. It's sweet. We're going to work on trying to find out what it takes to... Oh, you know what we did not do? We need to talk to Theodore and find out what it takes to upgrade it. That's something we did not do. Let's go take a look before we do anything. Or Theorodric, or whatever dude's name is. Upgrade Antharas level 2. Alright, so that's what we need. 800 Giants Energy, 255,000 R Gemstones, 500 Alchium, 60 Dragon Claws. Oh, that's dual blunts. I would assume it doesn't really matter. I wonder if it doesn't show up because I have it equipped. Is that it? Oh, wait. You need to tradable. Oh no, it's asking for the first one. You want to upgrade a level 1. I see. Oh, it gives you different... Oh, it gives you different options. Oh, pfft. Where do these even fall? Alright. 50 Dragon Claws, 100 Alchium, 300 Giants Energy, and 100,000 R Gemstones. These are 6 bill or more a piece, so that's 300 billion right there. I'd have to go look at the rest, but since these were 5 million... That is 1.5 billion for those. So that's 3, or is that 15 billion? No, 1.5 billion, 301.5 billion, whatever Alchium cost, and then our gemstones, 100,000 times what they cost. 3 million each, something like that. I can't remember. So yeah, no, that's a fragment. We were right. There we go. No, 500 Alchium, 60 Dragon Claws, 800 Energy, 500 Alchium, 255,000 R Gemstones. That's a lot. It's a good amount. 2488 will be... It would add 300 P attack. That's quite interesting. I like how it doesn't show up if you don't. That's lame. So everything is the same except for it adds 300 P attack. And then it goes from 500 to 999, right? Is that? I believe that's how it is. For the stage 2. Interesting. Either way, we now have the ability to do so and upgrade at our own leisure when we have the items. So that is super amazing, which I'm quite excited about. We'll get there at one point. Also, Clan Pound Sand is recruiting. We are still open and public, so you guys are free to join and hang out with me, hang out with all of us. It's pretty easy to join. Just look us up. You'll find us. Don't worry. We're not hiding. And also Kick Rocks as well is also looking for players. So if you're interested, please join, hang out with us. It's a lot of fun and pretty amazing. So we like it. We've got a really good group of people. So if you guys are interested, please join the Discord and hang out with us. You can hang out with us in Discord anyways and see how people are and see how things are going. And then you can decide after that. But it's pretty fun. Pretty good group of people. I think you guys would really enjoy it. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. Let's do some shout outs. Shout outs. First and foremost, the biggest shout out is I am No Name. So without you, I wouldn't have this today. So super huge thanks to him for picking that up and then waiting for me to sell my stuff so I could get over to have this shiny, beautiful green weapon of awesomeness, which looks so good and so smashy and shiny. We love it. So super huge thanks to him. And then let's take a look at all of the peeps. New subscribers and such. Also, thanks to Storymaster for the super chat. That was awesome as well. So, very many thanks to that. Always helpful. Always good. Like I said, any donations or any sort of financial or monetary value you put into my channel goes right to improving the equipment that we have now. So, alright. As you can see, we're smashing pretty well. Pretty good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's go find the recent subscribers and see. Alright, let's change this to the last 7 days. Vasilis, Austin Powers, Shelby, Papa, John Carter, I believe Japanese? It could be Korean. I can't tell, unfortunately, but thank you for your wonderful subscriptions. Let's take the last 20 days. Sayef Ara, Francisco Davico, that's a fun name. Joaquin Castilleras Fernandez, that's also a fun name. And Edgaras Bunatius, I know I messed that up, but thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for joining the channel and subscribing. You guys are amazing. You guys are why I continue to do this and stream for you, because you guys make it fun. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys are super awesome. Have a great week, everybody. Good to see you, and enjoy the rest of it. As always, take care and be well.